Hello guys, here I got something completely different and I will actually review phone on my channel. So here we are. This is Blackberry Key2 LE. So I got the phone in replacement of my Blackberry Priv, and it seems like a bit of getting kind of worn out and down, and battery is getting very low and it shuts down and so on. So it's time to go. So I got this one. So I love Blackberries, so here we are. So I'm gonna take a look at another Blackberry, and as you see, this is the phone with a keyboard. Yeah, so for this is quite unusual, right, for the phone to have full keyboard in it. So let's take a look on the back here and features about the phone. So obviously it's a 4G LTE phone. It has IPS display, 1600 by 1080. Obviously not the biggest, doesn't take a price here. Octa-core CPU, rear camera, dual rear camera, 13 for 5 plus 5 megapixel. I don't know what the hell 5 megapixel is about. Front camera 8 megapixel, 64 gigabyte of flash and 4 gigabyte of RAM, 300 milliamp hour battery. Very mediocre parameters, but like, hey, I mean, I can get it cheaper, so that's totally gonna work for me. So let's take a look what's inside. But first of all, I want to say that I actually really like the packaging. It's all plastered with Blackberry kind of logo. Looks like a snake skin, but this is all Blackberry logos here. Looks really nice. So yeah, nice packaging. Packaging is quite important as well. This means it's a product presentation. Okay, so I have my trusty knife here, and we're gonna well, as you know, and if you know, that Blackberry phones are not made by Blackberry anymore, so this manufacturing is offset to the company called TCT Mobile. So they mostly, why it's not opening, develop all phones for Blackberry these days. But they do a great job anyways, because their phones are really good. From what I can say, I think Priv was actually developed and manufactured in Blackberry, but this one is manufactured by TCT company. So how to open it further? Okay, I think it just does that. Nice, I like it. This is like, look, it snaps. This is good packaging. I love it. Look, it opens up just like that. Beautiful. So here we are, very on the top we have phone. We just lift the thingy and we have it. So phone is decent size, decent weight, way lighter than actually previous Priv that I have. There is a sticker on top, a huge Blackberry logo in front, so you cannot use, unfortunately, this film as a protector if you would like to. Also protector on the back. Okay, let me rip this down. Oh, that's sticky actually. Huh. Go away. And over here, nice, looking very nice. What else do we have in this packaging? Okay, this does not cooperate. Supposed to lift this top. Alright, knife's gonna help. So this is user manual inside. Power brick, decent size. How many amps? Let's take a look. Okay, so this is multi-charger, so it have 5 volt 3 amp, 9 volt 2 amp, and 12 volt 1.5 amp. This is awesome. And obviously there was a little headset over here. It's pretty cool. Usually I love Blackberry headsets. They last long, they look sleek, very minimalistic. I love those. That's very handy. And also we have here USB-C cable, and it's a big step up oops, that's the big step up from Priv, because they added USB-C or switched to USB-C. That's pretty much, oh no, there is something else here. What is that? Ah, those are little foam inserts for the headset. So, and the user manual. Let's take a look at the user manual for the complete of the picture. That's a Verizon branded quick start guide. All this jazz. That's, yeah, never use a user manual. Phone is supposed to be out of the box experience. So this is packaging for you. This is all that came with the phone. Here we are. Looks pretty good. Okay, it's time to power up the phone. But as far as user interface goes, let's take a look around. Here's the SIM slot. On the back we have speakers and the USB-C. On the side here, a whole bunch of buttons. I don't know what those two are. This is volume, highly likely. On the top we have, we have standard headset output and probably some sort of, I don't know, microphone, probably. On the back we have dual camera and flashlight. Okay. Okay, front has keyboard, screen obviously, another speaker over here, microphone actually should be down here, front camera, I don't know, maybe there is some light sensors over here, and over here on the space button they have also fingerprint scanner, so it's kind of you know, you can unlock your phone using fingerprint scanner over here. Some phones has it on the back, this one has it over here. So this is pretty much it. So like, it's relatively simple as any other phone, but it has a little bit different positioning of buttons. Oh, I guess one of those buttons is power button. Not sure which one. Let's say let's try this one. No, let's try this one. Yeah, it is. So this is power button. This is probably some sort of quick action button. This is volume. Gonna take some time to boot up, so we're gonna take it off screen. Alright, so we have finally phone powered up, and as of right now it started downloading a whole bunch of updates, so probably still need some time to completely set it up. But from what I also set up the fingerprint unlock right away, because it was a part of the startup procedure, and from what I can say, it looks good, screen looks good. Yeah, the only obviously unusual thing is the keyboard, so it takes a bit of a space over here, so effectively making the screen space a little bit smaller. So this has pluses and minuses. For example, if you need to type something, this is great because it's always available, but on the other hand, if you're using some different language, you have a little bit of problem, because here is the English keyboard, so no way, for example, adding like Ukrainian, I don't know, any other language which has completely different character symbols, so like probably Chinese and Mongolian and other things and other languages like that, so you have to, yeah. So can I use fingerprint? Let's try. Yep, it worked. So yeah, this is good, and phone actually is not as heavy as I thought it's gonna be. Also, it has two cameras, as I understand. Ah, so 5 megapixel camera is depth camera. Okay, I got it. Some significant bending from this light. Luckily, the main camera doesn't pick up. Anyways, so this is pretty much it. Very quick review of Blackberry Key2 LE. This is a really nice phone. I really like it, and I hope it's gonna serve me a long time. Before it gonna be, you know, dysfunctional as, for example, Blackberry Priv got after probably 4 or 5 years of use. So, and I really hope to see more Blackberry phones, because what's great about it, that more phones from different companies, that adds to competition, and Blackberry had this kind of niche, specific niche that no one so far have. So there is a whole bunch of fan of BlackBerry phones with keyboard, so I'm actually like those too, and because of this I really gonna enjoy this phone. There is a full version for BlackBerry Key2, not LE, just Key2, which a bit more beefier, has more memory. I'm not sure if it has better camera. So this is like a light version, and Key2 is just Key2 is a beefier version of the phone. Ideally I would like to have that one, but this one was significantly cheaper. So here you guys, you have it. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.